In the split second between life and death, a wolf's heartbeat sounds like a war drum. 6 days without food, 11 days without a successful hunt. Each passing hour is a countdown, merciless and precise. The wolf pack moves like a military unit through the snow-covered northern forests. Calculated, desperate survival hanging by a thin thread. Statistics are brutal. In the wild, a wolf's average lifespan is only 6 to 8 years, while in captivity they can live up to 16. For this pack, each hunting day is literally their last chance. Scientific research shows that up to 40% of wolves don't survive even 2 years due to starvation, disease, or conflicts with other predators. The lead wolf, amber eyes fixed on the elk herd, understands the mathematics of survival better than any algorithm. One wrong move is like a trader's fatal bet on Wall Street. Miscalculate, and you lose everything. The elk aren't just prey, they're 400 kilograms of muscle, instinct, and survival mechanism. Did you know that an average moose lives about 15 to 25 years but rarely reaches 10 in the wild? Out of 100 newborn calves, only 10 to 15 survive to adulthood. Each season is a lottery of survival. A single kick from those powerful legs could mean instant death for a wolf. The stakes are absolute. No second chances, no insurance, no backup plan. Meteorologists predicted a brutal cold front. Temperatures will drop to minus 35 Celsius. For these wolves, it's not just a number. It's a death sentence written in ice and wind. The pack moves with surgical precision, not out of strategy, but pure necessity. Each step calculated, each breath measured. Hunger is no longer just a sensation, it's a primal force driving them forward. On average, a wolf pack consumes about 10 to 15 kilograms of meat per meal, but this happens extremely rarely. A successful hunt occurs no more than once every 7 to 10 days. Each such moment is the line between the survival of the entire pack and a starving death. The lead elk stands sentinel, ears twitching, muscles ready. He knows something is watching, not fear, pure evolutionary awareness. 30 meters, 25, the hunt begins. Survival is a game with no rules, only consequences. The wolf's muscles are coiled tension, potential energy waiting to transform. Young males in the pack watch their leader, learning, memorizing every micro-movement. This is how knowledge transfers in the wild, not through textbooks, but through brutal live demonstration. The elk herd grazes, seemingly calm, but calm is an illusion. In this landscape, relaxation means death. Each animal maintains a perimeter of awareness, invisible but impenetrable. Wind shifts, carrying scents, carrying information. The wolf pack knows they have perhaps 40 minutes of viable hunting light. After sunset, temperatures will drop so rapidly that movement becomes a risk greater than starvation. Like a startup with its last investment round, they must succeed now, or face total collapse. Sudden movement. The lead elk raises his head, not panic, pure ancestral alertness. The hunt is a choreography written in blood and instinct. No second takes, no rehearsals, one wrong step, one miscalculation, and everything changes. The wolf knows that distance is both an enemy and an ally. 20 meters separate predator from prey, a chasm of probability, a landscape of potential energy. His pack spreads out, creating a living perimeter, not random, but mathematically precise. Each wolf positioned to cut potential escape routes. Like special forces executing a coordinated assault, they move with synchronized brutality. The lead elk understands the mathematics of survival. His massive antlers aren't just a display of masculinity, they're weaponry. One powerful swing could crush a wolf's skull. He stands slightly separated from the herd, absorbing risks so others might survive. Hunger is now more than sensation. It's a biological algorithm calculating survival probabilities with each passing second. The first charge will decide everything. Wind carries wolf scent. The elk herd tightens. Not panicked, strategically compressed. A living, breathing defense mechanism developed over millennia. The wolf's muscles bunch, potential becoming kinetic. 3, 2, 1. The attack erupts like a thunderclap. The wolf launches, a blur of fur and muscle. Not alone, but with calculated precision. 2 wolves from opposite sides cutting potential escape routes. The elk responds instantly. Massive body pivoting, antlers becoming weapons. One wolf is thrown aside by a brutal antler strike. Ribs crack. But the pack's strategy continues. While one wolf absorbs the direct impact, another targets the elk's vulnerable flank. Chaos, speed, survival. The hunt doesn't end with heroics. It ends with cold, brutal mathematics. The weakest elk, slightly separated from the herd, becomes the target. A coordinated attack, teeth finding neck, bringing down 400 kilograms of muscle. Silence falls. The pack will eat. The herd will continue. Nature's brutal equation balances itself once again. Survival is never personal. It's just a mathematical inevitability repeated millions of times each day across the planet.